Imagine this, September 1066. The morning mist rises over an English field, and two worlds are about to collide. On one side, the fierce Norse warriors, led by the legendary Harald Hardrada, the last great Viking king. On the other, the Saxon army of King Harald Godwinson, defending his homeland. What happens next will mark the end of the Viking Age forever. The Battle of Stamford Bridge began with blood and fire. The Vikings had just triumphed at Fulford only days earlier, confident, unprepared for another fight. Many had even left their armor on their ships, but fate had other plans. King Harold's army marched nearly 200 miles in just 4 days, an impossible feat. When they reached the Viking camp near York, they caught Hardrada's men completely off guard. Panic turned to chaos as the Saxons struck fast and hard. Yet, even cornered, the Vikings fought like legends. One lone Norse giant held the narrow bridge, cutting down dozens of English soldiers with his axe. His stand became a symbol of Viking defiance until he was finally taken down from beneath the bridge. Then came the final clash. Harald Hardrada, towering and fearless, led a last desperate charge until an arrow pierced his throat. The great thunder of the north went silent. By the end of the day, thousands of Vikings lay dead. Few returned to Norway. Just weeks later, Harald Godwinson himself would face another invader, William the Conqueror, at Hastings. But that's another story. The Battle of Stamford Bridge wasn't just the end of a war. It was the end of an era. The age of raiders, longships, and Norse gods had passed. The Viking Age was over, and Europe would never be the same. If you want to learn more about this topic, please check the long video